Greetings, I'm George Boston Rhymes in Valdosta, Georgia, home of Moody Air Force Base, Valdosta State University, Kindaloo Golf Course, Francis Lake Golf Course, Wild Adventures Theme Park, Wiregrass Technical College, Georgia Military College, and many other historic and outstanding people. As I look at the Valdosta Daily Times, I just want to ask a simple question. Here in Valdosta and Lowndes County, Georgia, home of the Mary Turner lynchings, home of a black African American, Sidney Johnson, being dragged up and down South Patterson Street. Brooks County, home of the Quitman 10 plus 2, not that far away from the Madison 9, people that were brought before the courts for alleged voter fraud and intimidation by the G.B.R. and others in our communities. Valdosta and Lowndes County also leads the state of Georgia in jail deaths, 31 to be exact, from 1994 to 2009. And from 2009 to 2013, no one knows just how many black, white, white, Japanese, German, Italians, Koreans, and others have perished in our jail. And yet no elected official from the city, county, the state of Georgia, the United States Justice Department, Georgia General Assembly, or anyone else have called for an investigation into this great loss of human life. Many were American veterans that served their nation in Vietnam, Japan, Korea, and other war-torn areas, some that are top secret. Yet, here in the land of the free and the home of the brave, it seems as if though human life does not mean that much anymore. Yet we voluntarily send our sons and daughters on foreign battlefields to serve this great nation. As I look at our only daily newspaper, I repeat, as I look at our only daily newspaper here in Valdosta, Georgia, which is unlike America's Georgia, where they have 4, 5, or 7 newspapers, and they cover the black African American communities. So I'm going to close this out. I just want to draw your attention to what's going on here in Valdosta, Georgia. As you know, the first black African American president gave the State of the Union address. And on the front page, there's a big ball of trash in a big, large picture, which is reflective of when President Barack Obama won his re-election bid. And our only daily newspaper couldn't find a picture. Couldn't find a single picture to put on the front page of our local newspaper. Quitman, Georgia, the Quitman Free Press, could not find a picture of the most historic president in our nation's history. Just 28 miles away in Thomasville, Georgia. They could not find a picture of the president to place on the front page of the Thomasville Enterprise, where there are no blacks employed, at least a year ago. Nowhere in the Thomasville Times. Just a few miles south, west of Thomasville, we have the Tallahassee Democrat. But the Madison Enterprise, 2 papers, neither one carried a picture of the president's re-election bid. And so today, when the people here in Valdosta look at today's paper and they see a big ball of trash, recyclable paper, they must ask themselves, why is it that that picture is so much larger than the little tiny picture of the President of the United States of America? I can only wonder, as a military veteran, how the wing commander feels out at Moody Air Force Base. How do you feel? How do the black and white right people feel who are Democrats, Republican, Green Party, and Independent? How do you feel about your commander-in-chief having a smaller picture, and even the trash or garbage seems larger than your commander-in-chief? And when you go into combat, you will be going under his orders, not the trash that is picked up off of the streets in Valdosta and Lowndes County, Georgia. Now don't blame me. Don't blame me. But ask yourself, is it true or false? And Jesus said, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. St. John 8:32. This is George Boston Rhymes, keeping it real, because only truth will set us free, and only truth will bring change here in South Georgia. And we intend to see change in the days of our lives before the edge of night strikes and all of our children be lost in the cosmos. Bye-bye. We're gone.